All right, let's go right up the road from Cincinnati down in Detroit, where the Minnesota Vikings visited the Lions and came out victorious in JJ McCarthy's return. The JJ McCarthy cult has a lot to hang their head on, apparently, the way they're yapping. 27-24, the Vikings win. JJ McCarthy, 14-25, 143, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, 5 sacks. Also ran in a touchdown. Aaron Jones, senior, 9 carries, 78 yards, did get injured. Jared Goff, 25, 37, 284, and 2 scores. They did not run the ball whatsoever. Sam Laporta, 697 and a score. Yeah. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to start? Do you want to just already fan the fumes that is the JJ McCarthy cult in our comment section?
I would say, the Vikings had and Brian Flores did a really good game plan against them. If you just make I think what makes the Lions so dangerous is the fact that they're multifaceted offensively. And I think when you just straight up shut down one part of that game, you're making them commit to the other half of the offensive game. So they can't run the ball. Guess what? You're going to have to pass all game on us. And and Brian Flores said, I want to lose to Jared Goff passing the ball. And it worked. It worked in their favor big time. I mean, granted, Laporta and Amon-Ra St. Brown both had 97 yards. And Jared Goff was no slouch this game neither. And yet they still managed to win.
He also took 5 sacks.
Mm-hmm. I think it was but that's more scheme. Honestly, Dallas Turner, that first round pick for them has been an absolute bust for the Vikings. He straight up has sucked. He has not looked like that pick that they've sought out to be for him.
The first defensive player taken in that draft.
Second, I think, because was it Latu from the Colts went first? He went 15th.
Maybe.
But yeah, you're right. He was like the first or second defensive player taking that class. And that's what I would say for them. I mean, also J-Mo me and you talked about the beginning season. That dude has not lived up to his fucking contract. He didn't
when he signed it.
Yeah, he was not good. He hasn't been good he had a touchdown this game, I think, but
yeah.
Last game he was irrelevant. But that's also kind of like how the Lions offense is. Outside of Jared Goff, getting a Lions player on fantasy must be a nightmare because you do not know if Gibbs pops off. You don't know if Montgomery pops off. You do not know if Amon-Ra is going to pop off. You don't know if Laporta is going to pop off. It's just choose your own destiny type of thing. But Vikings standpoint, it's a solid win, but you're still the worst team in this division. This is a game, winning in the league is hard. Both me and you, and going defeated is even just as hard as going undefeated. You're going to lose. You're going to slip up and lose a game. But that is not indicative of who the team is. I still think the Lions are right up there as probably one of the better teams in the NFC. And they just had to let this game slip away past them. And also JJ McCarthy's stat line is non-impressive.
Yep, let's just tear right into that. 14-25, 143. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick.
His first, if you were gonna hang your head, like I said, both me and you said our piece about his first game that he came in. I'm okay out because that was decent. Now it's just bro, look, 56% passing in this league ain't gonna win you games. If anything, the Lions lost more than the Vikings won. And we're gonna obviously talk about a quarterback they let walk who looked like an absolute MVP today, but I don't know. You're just the Vikings are clearly the worst team in their division, and I just think that
I don't know if I agree with that. I still think it's the Bears.
Really, I would take Bears.
They can't stop a nosebleed, and you can say, "Oh, well, look at them, they score." I'm like, against the Bengals.
That's true. They only scored that. They only beaten the Raiders. They really haven't. They beat
whoever's the Packers lately.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't even know how to talk about this.
The Vikings are a good team. They're beat up. They are beat up across that offensive line. They've had a lot of injuries this year, and now Aaron Jones is hurt.
Yeah, but like this narrative, oh well, we're so injured and stuff like that. Like, bro, so is
This
every
is not
other
supposed to be
fucking.
an excuse for JJ McCarthy, by the way.
No,
Like, I'm not
it's
paying that.
no,
But
no, 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 no. You're right.
this Vikings team would be a lot better if like everybody across the offensive line was alive.
No, this team would be a whole lot better if they kept a certain quarterback on their team.
Very true. Not the overarching point though. The point being that if they didn't have to suffer through Carson Wentz, who is just not an NFL quarterback.
No, that dude should never throw a football ever again.
JJ McCarthy is better than Carson Wentz.
Yeah, like, but that's not saying much. That's like saying you're the.
No, but if JJ McCarthy was healthy, they're probably not 4-4 at this point. They might be a little better.
Yeah, I'd probably say they'd probably be like 5-4, 6-3.
Because listen, the Falcons' loss is on them as a team. He sucked. Team sucked. They probably wouldn't have lost to the Steelers. They did their best to give that one away. Might not have lost to the Eagles. They did their best to give that away. And the Chargers, they just got smoked. That's going to happen. Mm-hmm. But they would have had 2 more wins, and that puts them at 6-2.
But I think like you said though, the main thing is that JJ's still not impressive.
No, he's perfectly mediocre.
In his draft class, he's still probably who was drafted?
He's better than Penix. Penix has kind of looked like shit.
Yeah, but at least I got a bigger dose of who Penix is now. I still don't know who JJ is.
So what do you want, the mystery box, or you want the guy who's probably like maxing out at QB 20?
Well, yeah, because the thing is, you take with Penix is the fact that he is old as shit. I
don't care if he threw 3 touchdowns to Drake London this game, like Penix. Like Drake London is the man more than Michael Penix is the man. Yeah. But sticking to this game because we'll get to Atlanta later.
No, you won't take him over. You won't take him over Caleb. You won't take him over Jaden Daniels. You won't take him over Drake May. You won't take him over Bo Nix.
So yeah, he's like second to last in that first round.
Yeah, like because
I will take him over. I will take him over Penix. As a guy who believed in Penix,
I'm not. Yeah, like I'm not like I wouldn't fight you on that, but like clearly, like yeah, there's quarterbacks in his draft class that are outperforming him easily.
Even in the limited sample size. So you'd think that this would go in his favor, but it really doesn't.
No. So, yeah, I think, you do have a point about, like, they're tied with the Bears is, to me, the worst team in this division, but this division's unbelievably competitive. The NFC as a whole is very competitive, I would say.
So I don't think we have to eat crow on this one.
No.
As much because
I'm not eating crow after 3 games, bro. Like, I need a whole year.
Well, we ate crow after week 1 because we thought he shit his pants and he didn't.
Yes,
he did for 3 quarters, but
I mean, if he played like how we did with the Falcons, I'd have been, I'm good, bro. Because that was who I thought we would see all year long.
Can I give you a petty thing about JJ McCarthy that I don't like?
Go ahead.
When he gets sacked, have you noticed this? Instead of just going down and getting up, he does.
Oh my god, yes! What the hell is all this
stupid little somersault?
What? I'm dumb, bro. Bro's aura farming getting sacked. How are you aura farming getting sacked?
That's what JJ McCarthy is.
He's an aura farmer.
He's the Zoomer quarterback with aura farming and hype moments.
Yes, he's just like a frat bro who wears a sleeve and he wears eyeball. Listen, he's everything y'all don't want him to be Jackson Dart so bad, low key. Like he is just Midwest Jackson Dart, like. For real. He's just like I love Jackson Dart, by the way, but like
I think what Jackson Dart does is pretty authentic.
Yeah, because he's a good football player. He's like a legit...
McCarthy, everything just feels like I am so enlightened. I am so
Oh, well, remember, because he has to be in Zen mode before every game, right? He has to go sit his ass right next to the field goal and like do this because he has to be in like his peace mode. Like, get out of here, bro. He's an ore farmer. Can't stand it.
He reminds me a lot of the Bruins goalie, Jeremy Swayman.
I'm sure he's an ore farmer.
I encourage you to like listen to Jeremy Swayman talk when we get off of this.
Oh my god, is this like? God, I'm okay.
But
these are people who drink matcha.
JJ McCarthy is insufferable.
It really low key. Like I'm willing to deal with Aaron Rodgers ayahuasca bullshit because he's a Hall of Famer,
4-time MVP.
Yes. You know what I'm not willing to deal with is like, remember when Tua took those judo classes or whatnot to help him fall down better, like entering last season, like that type of shit. I don't need to hear about this bullshit, bro. I don't.
Can you just play football? Like, can you just
Yeah,
shut
how
up and
about,
play
how about
football?
this? What is you learning how to fall down better got to do with you playing football?
What does JJ McCarthy levitating have to do with?
Oh my God. Shave your head and become a monk then, bro. Get out of here. Go to
Do your
Tibet.
Mormon mission, asshole.
Is he a Mormon?
No, but he
Well,
probably should be.
but yeah, no, I mean, I you're right. If you're a quarterback, be a quarterback. I'm not looking to get a hot yoga class out of you.
I'm over it. I'm over him. I was over him the second I heard him talk.
I never liked him since high school, so there's that.
It's an explicitly biased moment from us.
Well, I've always said he's never faced adversity a day in his life, so
Didn't really today either.
yep.
All right.